Yo, yo, yo. What's going
Yo, what's going on?
on?
What's
You
up,
know,
guys?
Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Um, Chat's going like crazy, which I'm very happy for. Thank you. I did put in there that there could be wardrobe malfunction. So somebody's got to do something. Um, so, Justin, how's your week?
My week's been
Again.
going good. Getting back to the grindstone tomorrow. The kids have been out for 10 days, so roads
Nice.
are finally cleared. We thawed out. I think we hit 50 today, so it's warmed up. So we're
Ugh.
doing good.
Man, I can only wish we're negatives, man. That's why I'm still up here. I ain't going down that basement until we hit freaking 30 at least. Ugh, man, oh man, it's just we can't get out of it. We can't get out of this cold. It just sucks. I had to go to my truck to get some paperwork, and I didn't even want to go out for that. Bishop, Bishop, how's yours? How's your weekend? I know it was a great show
and
that you had. So,
let's say that we had.
well,
Yeah,
I know, but it was just you know, Bishop's the main
yeah.
title.
Well, it's good. It's good. My weekend's good. Just man, I'm not gonna lie. Just getting a little nervous with this trip I'm taking for 10 days. Well, it's 11 days,
Yeah,
but I don't count the day I'm leaving. And besides that, it's good. Uh, enjoy my brothers. Hey, enjoy my brothers, and um, it's gonna be a great couple of weeks. Thank you for everybody
yeah.
showing up, like always.
And
Yep.
did the wife bring out the life insurance policy? Make sure you're covered.
Yeah, she did, and I'm gonna be with this glasses right here, AI glasses. So I'm gonna be my whole trip's gonna be AI. So you know, I'm gonna record it first. Instead
No,
of
that's
first
cool.
hand, it's gonna be face forward.
Face hand, face hand.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
uh,
That is
no,
right.
that'd be
Yeah.
cool. That'd be cool and stuff. But so I'm gonna bring on our guest, and we can say hello to the chat afterwards.
Yep.
But you guys all know it. You know the description in here, but it's Kilt Beard Co. Dakota and Joe. If I can, these buttons. I freaking hate them. Uh,
Right.
let's see here.
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
They even got the.
What's up, guys?
everybody? What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Look at that Kelly
Not
Green.
quite a
That
wardrobe
Kelly Green
malfunction,
happening
but I
there.
had to give something.
But how you guys been?
Not freezing.
Not freezing.
Clearly.
60
I
degrees.
think I walked over with my kilt and short sleeves on. I don't think I grabbed a jacket on the way over here.
Okay, well, just
Yeah.
I know you guys are missing it, so I'm gonna show this right off the get go here. This is what we're dealing with. Okay.
Not once have I had to do that this year.
And you guys are like freaking wanting this shit. You can
Oh.
have this.
Whoa, I didn't say I wanted it. I didn't say I wanted it. I'm just saying I haven't had it shoveled the driveway once. It's actually been quite magical. Weird.
Look at this. Look at this. All on the trees, all on the power lines. I
Florida's had
mean,
more snow than us.
I know, seriously, right? I
Yeah.
mean, look at this.
That is a lot. A
That
lot
is
of
a
And
snow,
of,
lot.
bro.
and of course, this is my kid shoveling. I ain't shoveling. I'm taking the picture behind them. I got the picture behind them. But I had to show you guys that. I know you guys have been wishing for something, but
Honestly, it's been
uh,
super weird. I mean, Utah, greatest snow on earth.
yeah.
Y'all are getting it apparently because we haven't seen any of it.
Well,
Nope.
even with the
Uh,
Winter Olympics, where are they getting the snow from? I mean, I'm talking to Dave and all those guys, and I know they're further down. I know they're further down, but they really haven't got hit yet either.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know,
I don't know.
so I don't
yeah.
know. Must be
Look,
that bought
I,
snow.
I hate to tell you this. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. I hate to tell you this. Right now, it's 59 degrees, about 2 o'clock this afternoon was 70. Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay, it hasn't
We're in,
been quite that warm here.
we're
Yeah.
in freaking negatives. Negatives,
Negative.
negative wind chill, negative. I can't
I
even go
think the
down to my
last couple of
basement
days at
without
work,
freezing my ass.
I've actually had to take off my hoodie because it's been too hot and like get off the truck because it's been like I just needed some
Yeah.
fresh air and like it's a nice day outside.
So
Well,
we had
what if we say
we
hello to
already on
these
what?
guys?
Yep.
I don't want to hear about the fucking weather anymore.
Oh, one more thing. We're in the basement right now and it's pleasant.
Yeah, and usually my basement's awesome. My basement is a nice, cooler kind of atmosphere, but I ain't doing what Gokon did last night with a blanket and a freaking hoodie and heat lamp and shit like that. But anyways, let's say hello to these fine people that are in the chat here. We got Born Bearded first. Hello, hello.
So Dave, how you
We
doing?
got Abe coming in second there,
How you
and
doing, Abe?
then Mr. Mike Ramsey, the bearded sloth, in third. What's up? What's up? Thanks for coming in and then turning off that fine halftime show with Bad Bunny, whoever that is. Uh, Mr. Dapper,
I just want to know.
Jeff Harmon,
I just want
Jeff
to know.
Harmon.
He dressed up. Is he just dressed crazy or is normal? I'm not allowed to watch it here. My
It's
wife
some.
said no.
It's some kind of. It looks like an old zoot suit. You know how that wolf had like the straight angled shoulders.
Oh yeah.
That's
Mhm.
that's what it looked like, and he was climbing a utility pole. I don't know what the hell that
I
was
had it
about.
playing in the background and couldn't understand any of it. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
It was on
yeah.
Yeah,
mute for us.
he's weird.
No idea.
Yeah, he's
I
weird.
just turned it off.
That's a weird dude.
Um, Ugh, hello, hello,
what's up, bud?
Alicia.
Ooh.
How are you?
I'm his couch.
And the 30 spray, Jay. Thank you for showing up, buddy.
Spray.
Thank you. I don't know. Did they have their show tonight? I didn't see any thing pop up that they had suplex tonight.
Hmm.
Uh, everybody, we got 3D. What's up, buddy? Hello, hello. And then coffee with brewer. Oh, just took it off and put up Bishop. Coffee with brewer. What's up? What's up? Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Wardrobe malfunction may happen. You never know. You got to tune in for the whole show. And then we have Miss K, Busy Bee Collective. Hello, hello. Black Manor Grooming. I know she's not feeling well. Thank you for showing up.
Hope you get to feeling better, Renee.
She just misses Katie. And that show, have you guys checked that show out yet? Kilt Black Manor Grooming. They're giving a little bit of perspective into the owners, like what you guys kind of deal with. It's really cool.
No, I know she was going to be doing a show. I think she's in her week 2 or week 3, right?
Yeah, week 2, they do it every other Thursday.
Okay.
They're starting off slow, but they haven't got in depth. They've been learning the ropes. They've been learning a lot of stuff. But they'll start talking about things that they put up with, bottles and doing artwork and labels and trying to rebrand and all that stuff. Everything that you guys put up with every day. But we just we go to a website, we buy. If whatever happens between then and there, it doesn't matter to us really, as long as the oil works and the oil's good and stuff like that. So it's a real nice little perspective they got going on. And then they start with a Star Wars, that they hate Star Wars and all this stuff, and it goes out.
Yeah.
Lewis, what's up, buddy? Hello, hello.
How you doing, Louis?
And people are talking. Awesome. Kay Houston. What's up, Kenny?
Hey, what's up,
Hello,
Kenny?
hello. Your ears must have been ringing. Justin was talking bad things about you. Small Batch.
How
Hello,
you doing,
John.
sir?
What's up, buddy? And am I caught up here yet? I think so. Everybody's the same. They're all talking. But yeah, I gotta say thank you guys for showing up. I didn't know it was the Super Bowl until like the other day, and I messaged Joe there. And I was like, I don't know how well it's gonna be, but thank you guys for coming in. I really. Oh, we got Walker Talk. Hello,
What's up, Mr. Walker?
and that's it. Yeah, we're all caught up here. Which is great. Thank you. I appreciate everyone that comes in here. And especially on a Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, and stuff like that. But awesome. So, title of the show is Kilt Beard 2026. You guys are like throwing the door, opening the door, and kicking it
Kicking
down,
it wide open.
Yep.
which is awesome. So, what's happening? What's going on? What are you guys doing?
So much new. So much new.
So first of all, with Renee, right now, I'm on my 21st iteration of Ascent right now. So trust me, if we can get this one down, it's going to be amazing. And yeah, sometimes there's a lot of love, a lot of sweat, a lot of frustration that go through some of these Scented products that it puts a smile on our face when you guys enjoy them. But the backstories of things, oh yeah, it's crazy sometimes. But yeah, I'm on my 21st iteration of Ascent right now, and it's been the most difficult one yet. So
if it happens,
Yeah.
you thought I was excited about number 3 reserve. This ain't got nothing on that.
But so TBD on that, but kicking in 2026. Yeah, on the 11th here is our 3-year anniversary. Woohoo!
Nice.
And we thought that, you know, what does 2026 look like? What have we been trying to do? And it's really been, we've been trying to become a complete beard company. Bless you.
Thank you.
A complete beard
Bless you.
company. And we were looking at the beard routine, what that entails, minus the accessories like, you know, clippers or combs or stuff like that. And
Clippers.
I don't know. Like,
No. Year, Joe. Year. It's the year of the year, Joe.
what he said.
Mine's staying around at least for the next little bit. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
So we were chatting about 6-7 months ago about what that all looks like, and we started to look at products, what they do, and how they interact with the bearded man, etc., like that. And something jumped into our minds of why we carry over daily beard products to the nighttime beard products, and we explored that route. And what we started to realize in our research is that during the day, most of our beard products are protecting our beard and skin. Like those are interchangeable, right? But we don't do a recovery stage at nighttime. And that's where we have been working on Night Watch, a Night Watch serum, and Night Watch butter that work as a system to here I'll help you out, brother. Somewhere in the camera.
Now, these are the limited edition logos. These are only going to be the first couple.
Yeah, these are for this is like the night vision one to celebrate 3 years and etc. like that. So you know, the first thing somebody asks, you know, it looks like a beard oil. There's probably
It's so much more.
There's probably 3 common ingredients in there that you see in a typical beard oil. Everything else you can pull from different products potentially, and some are new ingredients that have not really been introduced into the beard game. And these are all made to help your skin and your beard recover overnight. But some other benefits you get a soft beard. The beard head is pretty much gone after a few days.
My favorite part about it.
You can comb it out nicely. Your skin breathes, your beard breathes, and when you wake up, your beard looks really healthy, like to the point where you kind of do touch-ups. And so we've been really excited about this. We had an amazing testing group. Baker was included in this, so he could speak upon this himself. with
Mm-hmm.
about his experience, and it's just a new paradigm shift of thinking daytime protection, nighttime recovery for your beard and skin. And honestly, I think not for the face, but or not for their beard, obviously, but women have products for day and night also. And we have beards that have needs too.
Mm-hmm.
and, and why not night watch? So that's how we're kicking in the door for 2026 with a new product, a new um, focus on the full beard from when you wake up and when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
And we think we really cover that now.
And that artwork, I love that. That picture right there. I mean, it is just so cool. You know, when your beard sleeps, we stand watch. It really does. I really enjoyed it. You guys were my first that I ever kind of like tested for and stuff, and I do appreciate that so much. Because I always say I really don't know what I'm talking about, but you put a form together. It was very simple to fill out and stuff. You know, I never wanted to be a reviewer because I don't know the ins and outs as a lot of reviewers do. But I'll tell you, it just real quick and simple. And I said it in one of your Instagram lives every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern time. So it's 8 Central.
Mountain.
Mountain.
Mountain
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 Digital.
time, Mountain Digital time, uh, and which is great. They go over everything. They eat some fun stuff, and it's usually a good time, good chat. But what I called it was, you know, like you went out drinking Friday night. Saturday, you needed a rehydration of, you know, fluids. So it's like a liquid IV at night.
Mm-hmm.
So when I put it in at night, I shower at night, all that stuff. I do that at night. And I wake up and I used to have to like really kind of almost wash my beard in the sink. The
Mm-hmm.
next day I looked at it and I'm like, wow, it doesn't, you know, I
You
tested for
maybe got
what,
to
two
brush it.
weeks. Yeah. And you know,
Yep.
like I'll put some water in there just to get the oil in there. Um, but I tested it without changing anything, just a little bit of an addition of what I do. And it was very nice. It my beard, I'm growing out the sides and all that stuff. So I just did a major trim to kind of make everything look halfway decent. But it was just like it felt a lot like I thought my beard was soft, and that but it just
Mm-hmm.
grew. It grew even more with it, and it's not that much more work to kind of use the two-part system to do at night. And I enjoyed my beard, and I still use it. I mean, you guys sent me it. Um, uh, you know, I still use it. There's a little bit of a smell to the butter, but not much at all when it's in beard and stuff like that. But I enjoyed the spray. Very, very simple to use. Um, of course, they're a lot more professional now, as Joe showed with the bottles and stuff. They're really cool. They cascade to a different color for like nighttime. But I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I think it does make you that morning to night kind of whole system going on there, you know.
Yep.
Walker asked about your strength for kilt. um,
So,
Personally it's an EO, so I have number 3 reserve in, and I I think that's the strongest one that I've used from you.
mm-hmm.
Very nice, very pleasant, and I still get it at times. You know, it's since this morning that I've used it, so
Mm-hmm.
you know, I still can get it, you know, get my
Mm-hmm.
nose in there, you know.
Yep.
But very pleasant. It's not overbearing.
Yeah. So probably for the strongest sense, it's going to be number 3 reserve, Dapper Gentleman. Dapper Gentleman is our date night scent. So it's got 5 aphrodisiacs in there.
It's a perfect one to get right now. Just saying.
Just saying. But those two are the strongest ones. Like I would say, Iron and Smoke is also, that's a summer scent.
Mm-hmm.
So that one will last you 24 hours, honestly.
Easy. That one's probably the most prominent scent we got. And we've actually went back and tweaked it this year.
Yeah.
So it should be
perfect.
Just that much better.
But yeah, so those are the strongest ones. So EOs typically last between 2 to 6 hours, typically, depending on what scent you have. If you have more top profiles or more base profiles, etc., like that. But what you're going to get is, at least up front, you're going to get an experience that has a slow burn to different layers, and you're really going to be able to experience those layers like a fine whiskey, if you will. And that's what I like about EOs. They are difficult to work with, especially at first, until you learn the ropes of them all. And then you can get really experimental, like we are going to be doing in our spring and fall scents this year.
My favorite thing is they like to take you on a journey, right, is what I like to say, just because the way we try and stack them, especially with number 3 reserve, Dapper Gentleman, it just kind of happened that way. We didn't realize we know what we had, right? But with number 3 reserve, we were like, we got to copy Dapper Gentleman, but how the hell do we do this? And it came out perfect. And like Joe said, this one, if we can get it, it's going to put both of them to shame.
So I got to point this out because I'm an idiot at times, but I love how Bishop went back to the 90s. I love this Cali hat turned backwards. I love it. So what's it, Kugel ish with the backwards there. I enjoyed that, Bishop. Anyways,
Listen, I just came back and I put it up. I didn't realize it was already on the screen, so I wasn't going to change it. But now that you gave me the floor, I got a question for them. Is that logo going to be a sticker? Because I love that one. That looks badass.
So the plan is to have this as a sticker also. So we got we got the hat right now, which is available. There's only 20 available.
We'll get in there.
And then the shirts.
It looks better with yours. Here, I'll block the light.
Blocking the light. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. So the shirts are on pre-order. They end tonight. So if you want a shirt, grab one tonight. And the order will go in tomorrow.
They look good. They look good. Just saying, guys.
And then
St. Patty's Day.
Well, there's only 20 of them. So, but yes, I am expecting to do a sticker to go with their spring scents for St. Patty's Day. So, so stay tuned on that one.
Awesome. And if you didn't see the ticker down there, I don't get this a lot from companies and stuff like that, and I don't ask for it. I go with the flow here and stuff like that. But go to kiltbeardcompany.com. Crack 8 gets you 20% off until midnight tonight, guys. That's when the sale of those shirts go off. We always look for a green shirt, the day before or whatever, you're going to a St. Patrick's Day party. Show off your Irish, Bishop does it all the time. They have all sizes there, just about up to 4X. Get them and be a little Irish this year, we all love on the 17th,
I also got to say, Baker, I appreciate your team camo, not the black hats. So thank you, sir.
Well, I got 2 hats from you guys. The one, I was supposed to do it at the 4th of July fireworks, but I only could see the fireworks at Worlds through a window.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I wanted to get a kind of a picture thing there. So I got the 4th of July hat and I got the camo, which I love camo hats. You can't beat their hats. I mean, you really can't. That's why I have all these hats here, is when business owners do come on, I can show a little love.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he's killing the 90s look. He's a couple years behind everybody, but he's killing it.
So I got a question for y'all.
Okay. Dakota's got you.
Is each oil a different carrier, from my understanding, or do y'all rock a solid carrier?
All right, I got this. Yes and no. I know nothing about this. Joe is the mad scientist, but I'm a chime in because Joe said I got this. I do believe the four from our lifestyle collection do have different carriers. As far as the heritage, so the heritage, the mainline heritage, all have the same. But then when you get into our winter scents, so our Highland Frost, Kilted Lumberjack, and our two for the people, by the people ones that just came out, the Nogfather and the
Homage Pie.
Homage Pie. Shout out to Jacob. Those also have a different one because they're the winter scents, so they're a little thicker, a little heavier. Joe, did I do right?
You did pretty good.
Nailed it. See, I do know some things sometimes, guys.
Well, hey, you always have the brains and you got the looks. So
Hey,
just
I
saying.
got to do both sometimes.
But
You gotta carry
there's
the
a
team on your
science
back.
behind it, though, right? There's a science behind it. Like
Yeah,
you're
Mhm.
one in the summertime for like camping and stuff. There's a
Yep.
science behind that oil.
Mhm.
Right. So when we started Kilt Beard Company, and this kind of has come to reminiscent here in 2026 with Night Watch,
Mhm.
we wanted our products to be purposeful. We wanted to fit into the bearded man's life. So we came out with like Beard Elixir, for example. Beard Elixir is for that extreme beard itch. That's all it is there to do is get rid of that beard itch. Then you have Breaking Beard. It's basically the kitchen sink of beard oils. It's for all beard and skin types. It's got 12 carrier oils in there. It's really a all-around amazing oil.
You can't go wrong.
That's my favorite oil, by the way.
Absolutely can't go wrong with that one. If I were to say you don't care about scent, you just want a beard oil that's going to do what all beard oils should do, it's Breaking Beard.
And then we went to Dapper Gentleman for a date night one because the majority of us go on a date or we're going to go on a date or something like that eventually.
As we all say, I've used it on my wedding night and it worked amazing. So that's all I'm going to put there. Gentlemen, get it now.
And then outdoor bivouac, like Justin was chatting about there, it absorbs and moisturizes really well, but it also has 5 oils that naturally keep bugs away. So it's also like a natural bug repellent. You probably get a good 3 to 5 hours depending on application, humidity, dryness, etc. like that. But you can always reapply too. I have been throwing that out in the balm because I think it may last longer with the beeswax. As in
saying that. Okay.
It doing that because beeswax kind of has that more longevity when it comes to scents, etc. like that.
It makes so much sense to have that one on the balm.
Right. So yeah. So and then we have our heritage collection. Those are basically moisturize as much as possible, but have a low carrier scent, and then have the essential oils come through. And then you got the winter scents, Highland Frost, Kilted Lumberjack, Nogfather, and Homage Pie. They have a thicker viscosity, castor oil, avocado oil, all these really thick oils that really have a more difficult time trying to evaporate in the winter in the cold wind.
So if you're not in Utah, they're great to use right now.
Right.
It's a Pennsylvania definitely freaking oil and butter and stuff now.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so we put a lot of thought in how it fits in your bearded life, and we try to have a product for those situations. And then we want those products to work with our beard wash, to work with our beard butter, balm, and then the night watch there. So it's kind of like a holistic way of thinking about the beard products. And I turned this like a month ago. The scent is the paint job, but it's what's underneath the hood that counts. Get all those horsepowers, the carrier oils, the fats, the ingredients. That's what I'm most passionate about. I love the scents and everything.
Joe does come up with some zinger lines.
So
guys, just watch out when he does. They'll shock you.
But yeah, so that's kind of how we approach our products, even down to our mustache wax, which, I mean, we're not a mustache company, but
as much as I want us to be,
we've heard on good authority that we produce a really good mustache wax, and not our claim, it's other people's claims. And it was once again taking a step back and looking at the ingredients and knowing the environment that we're in. And the environment being usually when you're in the sun, it kind of starts to melt and droop down. So we found a wax that had a higher heat tolerance that could stand up to the heat a lot longer.
Yeah, Bishop, I don't know what's going on with your thing, but yeah, it's at times it gets really bad, the feedback. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He's got his 90s
Blame,
microphone too.
yeah, he's got the Bob
Yeah,
Barker.
it's
He's
the
got the Bob
It's all
Barker
love,
going
Bishop. It's all love.
mic. It's the mic. For sure is the mic.
on.
I
It's
got
all
it
right,
unplugged now,
man.
so see what happens.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it unplugged.
we fought through a lot worse, so don't worry about that. um, but yeah, then and all your stuff that I've had, which it's not a ton, but it is growing, and I enjoy it, each and every one. They're all essential. So it's something your beard really says, I love you for doing it. I really do. I personally, I go back and forth from different things. Sometimes I want to punch in the face with the fragrance oil and stuff like that. But I say it all the time. The hardest thing I ever have to do in the morning is pick out my beard oil. And honestly, but at night, I'm telling you, I still use it. I still enjoy it. Is what you're putting out now with the Night Watchman. It makes a difference. Like I said, it's kind of weird. You guys know the science. I just know to use it. Um,
Oh, he knows the science. I'm the test of it. I get it before you guys get it. So I get it when I'm like, Joe, this ain't gonna work. Or I get it when I'm like, Joe, why are we still talking about this? Let's make it happen. So just want to clarify that he's the mad scientist. I'm just the idiot that puts it on my face first.
and that's it. Like you get limited of what you guys sent me. It wasn't, and you had to sign all these documents. I had to send a blood sample, all this stuff, my first of kin. And and after I did all that and I was testing it, like I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't know what to expect. I wanted to do a good job being a tester and all that stuff. So like you're kind of scared a little bit because I don't want to, you know, oh, it didn't do nothing for me, Joe. Like, and I wanted, and I was like noticing these little effects. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, and like I said, especially in the morning when I wake up, because I could be a side sleeper, a belly sleeper, a back sleeper. I could be on the floor sleeper. I could be sleeping in a chat. But it just it really performed very well, and I really do enjoy it. I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I just want to point out one thing too, Baker. We really appreciate, you being part of the testing group. And that was kind of the reason behind making it part of our rewards program, to have you guys get the Highlander and be able to test products and be able to participate with that if you want, right? But
Yeah.
we really learned with the wash, it was beneficial to take it out of our little testing group that we had and open it to a wider audience to see exactly like, what do you guys think? Because what me and Joe wanted mostly with our wash wasn't what everybody else wanted. Everybody else wanted there to be more X, Y, and Z, right? And so we had to go back, tweak it a little bit, and really found out that it was way more beneficial to get all you guys involved and then bring it back and be like, hey, look, okay, this is what everybody wants. Let's release that. And so far, it's been working great. So we appreciate all you guys.
That's awesome.
No, it is. It's cool.
Oh, well, the other thing with going with the Night Watch and going forward with our Highland Code loyalty program, which is the best loyalty program out there in the beer game, in my opinion, by the way, is that we're having people that know our standards. They know the expectation of the product so that they can hold us accountable that we're meeting that expectation or exceeding that expectation.
Mm-hmm.
And that was important to me too. So, yeah.
So
Real quick,
question
answer
here
this
from
question.
Ken. Yeah.
So as far as the anchor hold, it's a competition hold. Like it is not to be messed with. I rarely wear it because it scares the hell out of me. But I mean, if you're in a warmer environment, I guess you could possibly get it out without heat. at least every time I've tried to use it, you definitely have to get the hair dryer, the age old, hold it next to the wax, get it a little warm, and then start trying to get it out. But once it's in, I mean, it's in. Like, it's not going to come out very easy until you want it to come out. And then once you want it to come out, it's super easy. Get in the shower. If you've got our advanced beard wash, it comes out super easy. But that being said, I mean, that was kind of something we strived for with the ankle hold, is we wanted something to do super crazy hold, but then also wash out fairly easy. And so it'll come out pretty easy, but it is an insane hold.
Like for yourself, he typically wears a recon hold
recon. Honestly, Joe, I've been rocking the Garrison hold
Okay.
lately. Like, Garrison hold's what I got in right now, and it's just an everyday wear. Garrison hold's not going to do your typical handlebar crazy mustache, but it'll get it out of your face, out of your mouth, and just make it happen.
Yeah. True North, Dead Smooth, thank you for coming in here. I know Dead Smooth,
Right.
she's getting packed up to go. I don't know.
Who's Dead Smooth? I don't know. I just don't recognize that name.
It's one of those companies.
Okay.
Yeah. She's going on a vacation, Katie. But thank you guys for coming in here. I know I did the triple threat tonight. I did the butter, well, not tonight, this morning. They're bomb. I really enjoy that. If you just want some simple hold in your mustache, I just throw the balm in there.
Oh yeah.
Comes with a little pick. It comes out a little heavy and stuff like that, but it melts down real quick. And that's what I kind of use on my mustache. If you just kind of just want that little extra, just to kind of keep it out of there, but it's still a natural, not a heavy feel. I haven't tried their mustache wax. I have one mustache wax here, and I must have won it in a giveaway or something, because I really rare. It's a rarity that I do anything other than balm up there. But I do love their balm. So if you're just looking for an everyday kind of thing, even with your beard, their balm. Yes, grab
balm is
that.
also great if you got hair. I ain't got no hair, but when I did, it is a great, just like light everyday hold for your hair too. If you're not doing like spikes or anything, you're just nice little comb over. It does pretty good there too, and it also has a great scent. So can't go wrong with that.
And like I always say, I have the best mods in the business. Thank you for putting their website in the chat there, Kay. They're awesome. That's smooth. I don't know. I turned off the football game because I'm here with my guests here, so I don't know. But
it's still going in the background.
Last I checked, Seahawks were still winning, so we're doing good.
12-0 Seattle.
But thank you for the Instagram. Like I said, Wednesday night, 10 Eastern, but Mountain Digital Time, it's 8 o'clock. So make sure they just have fun. They're a guy that a couple guys that you want to have a beer with, and just relax. There's usually a good group in the chat and stuff. So yeah.
Wednesday nights are a
Brewer
lot
with
of
the
fun.
update. Yeah. 12-0 Seahawks winning. But yeah, awesome stuff, guys. I enjoyed when I got hooked up with you guys. I don't know how. I don't know how it was, and stuff like that. But I really enjoy your products. A lot of the scents that I have, but number 3 right now is my favorite. I have it in just about everything. It's just my scent, and this, you can't talk enough about this. You really can't. If you're looking,
stuff is,
yeah.
I mean,
See,
this right here. So a little backstory on that. So Joe, usually we talk about things and bounce ideas. On Whisker Wednesday, we call it the after Whisker Wednesday, secret pizza party. It's got a few different names, right? And usually it's about an hour after Whisker Wednesdays of me and Joe just sitting here talking about things, bouncing different ideas off of each other, all kinds of stuff. Well, we had talked about this kind of system, but not heavily, right? It just kind of just got mentioned. That was that. Well, then one night, Joe hands me a spray bottle and goes, "Here, use this before you go to bed tonight." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Put a couple sprays in, just rub it in, call it good." All right. Well, I definitely mostly sleep on my right side. Wake up usually every morning, got crazy bed beard. It's all up on that side. I got to brush it out, get it wet. I usually have to shower twice, once in the morning, once at night, just so I can get my beard to cooperate, right? Don't got hair anymore, but it's all right here. And I used that once. The first night, I think that was on a Tuesday night. Show up Wednesday, and I'm like, "Joe, what the hell was that shit? I need more of it. What is going on?" And he's like, "Just wait, use it for a week. I got a curveball for you." And I'm like, "All right, Joe, I'm doing it." And so use it for a week. Joe hands me the butter then. And I'm like, you didn't change the original beard butter, did you? Because we might have to fight. And he's like, no. But this is new. Use it in conjunction with the serum. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I put that in. Oh my, it was game over from there. I knew it was perfect. I was like, Joe, send it out. Send it out. We need this. Everybody needs to experience this. And you and everybody else loved it. So it was awesome.
So the moral of the story is, once you use Night Watch one day, you always remember your first day.
You'll always remember your first time.
So I know you guys are talking about it as a group, but we're all money conscious and stuff like that. So if there's that person out there that does want to try and does, should it be the spray or should it be the butter?
That's tough.
So the best way I can describe it, so we, well, not necessarily me, but we as in the community may use multiple different companies and products, etc., like that. I would say based on your length and what your pain point is the best way to address it. So lengthwise, if you're probably like 3 inches or less on your beard, I would say the serum is perfect for you. Once you go past that, unless you don't have any itch whatsoever, you hit the lottery, serum is still good for you. But if you are in between there, 4+ inches of your beard, and you get beard inch and your beard's all up in your face, then I'd go with the system. The butter is great. We are trying to emphasize as much as possible, this is a nighttime product. The daytime products are for the daytime. And because they behave differently. They have different ingredients for different purposes. And so where you can use the nighttime butter because it's unscented in the daytime, I wouldn't recommend it because you're not really protecting it like beard products currently do in general. So that's kind of a loose guideline right there. But the serum, 3 inches to stubble, not really have beard itch. You're just trying that you just maintain right there. Serum's good for you. Anything past that, a little bit of beard itch, you might want to go with the system. So, yeah.
Well, I got a question.
Go ahead, Justin.
You sure? You good?
Yeah, go ahead.
So some of us are kind of doing a layered process with some wake up oils and some serums with a derma roller and stuff, right? So after we do the layered system, is the spray going to be good to put over top of that?
So I have not used those systems before. Personally, I don't believe in the roller a part of the thing.
I think Baker's got something to say on this.
Because honestly, I think if you use even just a Boar's brush or a soft washcloth, you're doing the same thing, but you're not creating wounds into your skin and exposing it to potential bacteria, etc. Okay. So I'm against that for that reason. I'm not here on this show to get into the deep end on all products and every perspective and everything. So
He's I'm not going to save that for another show. You'll save that for another show.
But what I'm trying to say is we're trying to create a beginning to end routine that with our products. And the people who tested our products were using other companies' products and had the same results using that product.
Awesome.
So,
Okay.
okay, Justin, I'll give you my 2 cents because we've been talking.
Yeah.
So my sides are my downfall in any part of my beard, and I've tried so much. I've tried doing so much things to my beard. So recently, I was on the same journey as Justin, and you guys told me not to change anything that I did. So this was my nightly routine. Okay, so I'd get a shower at night, and then I'd wash, I'd condition if it was condition day, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then I would come out, and I'd kind of wait, because I had time. It was night, so I'd kind of wait until my beard got to the perfect dampness that I wanted it to be. And then what I would do is I would use my like recently it's been Wake Up with True North. And if it was my weekly thing, I would do my derma roller. I would, kind of do my thing. And then I would give that probably, half hour to kind of absorb, do its thing. And then because I was working with these guys, then I would do the spray, let that absorb, do its thing. And then before I went to bed, I would throw the butter in. And it the only effect that it had really affected, like I didn't put the butter on my sides like crazy because there's not much there. It just made all this softer. We've talked about this before with the different growths that I have used. It makes this all healthier and stronger. So like I said, I added it to that routine, and I saw no ill effects. I only saw better effects. And that, like
Okay.
they asked 100% not to change anything in your routine. Use the products that I'm using, use all that stuff. We're just adding this to the end of it.
Nice. Okay.
And like I said, I've seen the the sides I can't talk about. I really can't. There's not much there. There's not much there,
I got you.
you
I
know.
got you, Baker. It makes sense.
But
I understand entirely.
but my areas of my beard that are longer and that I wake up and I'd be like, I didn't have that. I didn't have like a kind of a crunchy if I fucking drooled all over it or something. But it was just like very nice and all that stuff. So I did add it to the end of what we've been talking about with the derma
Okay.
roller and stuff like that, you know.
Awesome.
And I don't use the derma roller more than once a week, and I make sure I alcohol it up and all that stuff. But that's something new that I changed, and like I said, it was just my routine.
Miss K have a good question.
Yeah, I
She
saw
wants to
that.
know, can you talk? Okay, I didn't know if you seen it.
No, go
She
ahead and
said,
say
can you
it,
talk
bud.
about? She wants to know, can you talk about the ingredients of the serum and the butter, please?
Um,
Expert, that's a question for you.
and I should have been prepared, Kay. I didn't have it up here to walk through them because I'm nearsighted, so I gotta be like so I'll give you the cliff notes real quick from my memory. All right.
Oh boy.
So we got squalene oil in there to give you that nice, smooth, slick, run your comb through kind of a thing. And then we got jojoba oil, metafoam oil, oat oil. They kind of do a conditioning, sort of leave-in conditioner oil kind of effect. So you get that kind of a conditioning effect. Then we have some lipids in there, which mimics along with the jojoba oil to create kind of like a mimic skin, if you will. So your skin is nice and healthy. What else is in there? Sorry. And then we have there's one more in there. So we have we also have eating a primrose in there, which we've been using for a long time in many of our oils. We have tamanu oil, which some people are starting to experience in their oils a lot more, that we've been using since day one. Yeah, so they all work together as like layers to help each other condition, make it smoother, make it healthier. It really gets at the root of everything. Yes, we have oat oil in there too. So There's really only 3. Oh, we have broccoli seed oil in here also. Well, like I said, I could, if I was looking at all, I could just knock them all
Joe
off.
really went down the rabbit hole with this one and really looked into a lot of things because we didn't. I don't know how. Okay, I gotta think of how I say this. We've really focused on. We've said it since the beginning. Happy skin makes a happy beard, right? So we really wanted to emphasize the happy skin part, and so we went. Joe dove deep down into his late night searches and really focused on what's going to make your skin underneath your beard as happy as possible to have the best outcome for your beard. And so Joe really focused on, again, the key ingredients that were going to make it so your beard and your skin just felt great and energized and ready to go. And we figured the best time to do that was at night. You're not touching your beard. You're not messing with your beard. So let's put all those ingredients in a nighttime serum combo with butter, and let's see how it goes. And it worked flawlessly, and that's how this came about. So there's a lot of interesting ingredients in there, but they're all for the sole purpose of let's hydrate the ever-living crap out of your face, but not overhydrate it. And make it perfect, and that's what it's done. And it saved my beard because I was on the verge of shaving it off, just because I at the end of the day I'm a mustache guy and I prefer a mustache over a beard. And usually during the wintertime I'm wearing hoodies. Probably has something to do with it being warmer this year here during the winter. Not to bring that up, but I'm not wearing a lot of hoodies. I'm not freezing my butt off, bundling up, and having that cut off right here. So my beard's all scrunched up. And then Joe introduced this to me, and I was sold. I was in. I'm like, I'm doing the year probably. I'm not saying indefinitely, but probably I'm doing the year again this year. We're gonna see how it goes because I've done it before, but this year we're really doubling down on it.
So 2 other ingredients that we add in here that you won't see typically in any beard product. We add a candula extract in there. We also, and I can never say the word right, so forgive me on this. It's called bisabolol. I know, bisabolol. It's from Roman chamomile.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. All right.
Right, but it's from an extract from Roman chamomile, and these have been used thousands of years to heal skin and protect your skin, and we added that in here too. Also in our butter, we still have the same consistency of our butter. It's a 70-30 split. We have 70% butter and 30% carrier blend. We go higher on the fats because we believe a butter should be higher on the butter part than on the carrier oil. We also put kupaku butter in there. It has up to 300%. It's water retention, which means it's going to hold and pull water longer to the surface of your skin than your typical sheas and everything like that.
And that's across the board, right? That's in all of our butters.
And that's across the board in all our butters. And then we put similar ingredients in the butter, minus like tamanu and a few other things in here that are not in the serum, so they can work together. Tamanu oil, you can't put too much tamanu oil in a beard oil because it's a strong scent. Because we use a virgin organic tamanu, so as pure as we can get it into a bottle, and you can't put too much into an oil, so we put more of it in the butter so you get that same effect from the butter. If you speaking of that, like a morning beard growth / wake up oil, our Breaking Beard is the closest thing to that, I believe, that we have. That was our second beard oil that we came out a few years ago with all those 12 oils in there with primrose and all these pumpkin seed, black seed oil, everything like that. It really hits a home run too. Like I said, that's my favorite beard oil out of our whole catalog. I'm biased on it, but I just like the name too. Breaking Beard just sounds cool.
It's almost as good as Beard Elixir, but we're not biased at all. No, opinionated on that at all. No, not even a little bit.
But yeah, so I'll be more prepared next time, Kay, to give you the real stacking part of it all.
Yeah.
But
he'll be more he'll be more prepared when he's on the Bearded Respect So when he's on there, you can ask all these scientific questions, and he'll be prepared because it's the beard of respect. When you going on the beard of respect?
We'll be on there on Friday.
I don't know about both of us, but Joe will definitely be there.
So they're the questions to ask at the beard of respect. We're here waiting for the nip slip. So just so you know, okay, all right.
Yeah, this is the warm up to the beer respect.
Did you say waiting on the nip slip?
Yeah. But nah, Joe, I'm just kidding with you. But
No,
I'm
you're
just kidding.
fine.
You never know what happens in these chats. Some people are
No.
smarter than others, and they want to know the whole scientific stuff. I
But
don't.
I will
I
tell
just want
you,
to know it works.
on our product page, all the ingredients are on there.
Mhm.
One thing about us, you'll find all the ingredients in the bottle, from the fragrance, which is an EO fragrance. You'll find
Mhm.
every ingredient that's in that bottle or in that jar on our website on the packaging. So there's no surprises. You know exactly what you put on your face. So
Yeah.
so at least you can go to our website. We also have a few other new features on there too in the upper left-hand corner, so we'll explore those also.
Nice. I like it. But Bishop, what was that one oil that he puts in there that you like? You like saying
Uh,
it all the time.
um, Dude, why you put me in the spot? Let's change the subject. Kill. I heard you got a new kill. Yeah, Kuma. Hey, I heard you have a new kill.
I got a new kilt. So we
boy, here goes the.
So we got
Here
Night Watch
it
product.
is.
Oh boy.
So we got the Night Watch kilt here. So we got the Night Watch kilt going on. We go with the Night Watch product. So we don't have a tartan on this specific product, but it has that Night Watch that goes along with a certain tartan.
It wasn't. I mean, at the end of the day, we decided to go with more of like a night sky as opposed to the tartan, just because it just kind of set the mood, right? Like anything's possible, 30, but it set the mood, right? We wanted to keep it more of a nighttime theme, that whole situation. So we went with the Night Watch. Still got the tartan. Joe will definitely be rocking it this year. If you come to any of the expos we're going to be at, you can 100% expect to see Joe in that thing. Who knows? Anything's possible. Anything might happen with it. But yeah, it just worked better with the nighttime sky. So that's what we went with.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know that bottle, you see it's clear on top there, and that's not the oil making that dark. That bottle cascades into like they're calling it a dark sky, which is a really, really, really cool bottle that they're putting that in there. And I got to say hello to Sarge. Thank you for coming in, bud. And Small Town Traditions, Jim. I really do appreciate it. Abe's asking the question.
So we would like to partner with somebody someday. We have a bunch of kilt companies that actually use our products. I think maybe 2 years from now, when we hit that 5 year, I think that might be a conversation that we can have. So,
future
war purse
could happen.
War purse.
Spray may be our war purse representative one day.
But
I'm trying to be careful now.
Yeah.
So, Joe, this oil is available now, and it will start shipping out tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yeah. So everything's available now. When I was saying, we got the 20% here, which we don't do big percentages off on our products often. So if you've never tried us or you've tried us and you want to stock up, this is the time to do it. But yeah, I got to double check that Night Watch is actually part of that, because I want that to be included. So when we're done with this, I'm going to do a quick look. because I'm not sure if I made the product pages for it before I gave him the code or after I gave him the code. But I'll look at that.
Yeah.
It'll be good to go here after we're done. But yeah, until midnight Eastern time, take advantage of it. Give us a shot. We'd like to earn your business, and yeah, we thank you guys.
Yeah, please.
It's
You know,
included
like
on the
he
deal.
doesn't give them out. He doesn't give them out all that much. And you know, the privilege of, and who doesn't like to write crack? I mean, come on. I mean, you know, write that in there, and you know, save yourself 20%. And you know, all the products, like I said, they're all essential oils. There's nothing wrong with any one of them. I'm like Dakota. I like the number 3. So you know, if you like that, I bought the whole kit, and I really do enjoy every aspect of it. We haven't talked much about your washes, but you know, they're kind of a next level wash you guys have been doing. And if you want to talk about it, feel free.
So one side note, and I'll mention this on Friday too. What I thought was funny, like, so sometimes I search Kilt Beard Co. and see how the customer finds us on the web and everything. Apparently, we are a boutique company. So, Kilt Beard Company is a boutique company. So you're getting a boutique discount here, by the way. No, I just think it's funny because that's how Google looks at us as a boutique company. And we wear kilts and we're more rugged than that. Anyways, but yeah. So our wash right here is basically think of all the good stuff that you get out of a conditioner, a shampoo, and a beard wash, and you put it in one bottle with no synthetics. That's what you get in this. You get 12 ounces instead of the 4 or 8 ounces, so you get more for your dime. And it's all natural, organic. Has caffeine in it also, stimulate growth. It has a whole bunch of like hyaluronic acid in there, which is super moisturizing for your beard.
It's not going to wake you up per se. It's not that kind of caffeine. It's just meant to stimulate the growth of your hair. So don't get crazy. Don't start putting it on your face. Think it's going to wake you up. It's a perfect wash for nighttime or morning, either or.
Yeah, thanks, Houston. I'll look at that. I've been trying to make some updates and changes on that. A good call out, but checkout should be fine. But I'll definitely do a user look over the site. Thank you, sir.
I just went in there and the code, it is working on the night watch.
Awesome, sweet.
Awesome.
But yes, so the wash we wanted, like, there's some companies that will have like a shampoo, a wash, a stripping agent, and maybe some other verbiage for a wash. We wanted to make it simple. I think most guys are simple. I want one wash to do it all, maintain the ecosystem on my beard, clean it out, and go into my oil balm or daily butter. So I kind of did what I think made it more simple for my life, and hopefully it makes it more simple for other people's life.
Me and Joe are just two simple guys. We don't like having an extravagant pain in the butt system. We just want to like get in there and get out. I think that's how most of us think. We just want to. We don't have to. Usually, I would say on the most part, most of us don't have hair, so we got facial hair. We grow it out, and all of a sudden we're like, wait a second, we don't want to have to deal with this. We got rid of it one way, so let's not have to deal with it again. And so we just try and make it as simple as possible. Get you in, get you out. You just got to be in front of the mirror maybe 10 minutes tops. And that's if you're like really trying to look your best. If you're just trying to get in, get out, maybe 5 minutes at that.
And so Dakota's not bougie. So Mr. Utah Bing is not a bougie kind of guy.
Like that. I don't know what Uggs were.
I got the moccasins on tonight. Come on now. I didn't go crazy. It also is, almost 60 degrees outside, so the Uggs definitely were going to happen tonight.
I just want to say thank y'all for your service also.
Oh,
Yes,
That's
thank
Joe.
you.
That's Joe.
hey, likewise there, Justin.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so that's
Jay
our
says
wash.
you wake up ready.
Yeah, that's our wash. It's really simple. You don't need a supplement with a conditioner or a stripping agent or another wash. It's just one product to clean and nourish your beard, and that's it. So, and plus, like I said, it's a 12-ounce bottle. It's going to last you a little longer than a 4 or 8-ounce bottle. So, we really think you're getting your money's worth in that.
Yeah. No, it is good. Like I said, I bought the whole bundle, and that is the biggest bottle that's in my shower for me. I do it's funny. Like when I was younger and stuff like that, and I had a beard, I really didn't know how to take care of it. I had a bar of soap in the shower. That's about it. I had a bar of soap, and now I have teenagers, I have a wife, I have all that stuff. My products are kind of taking over. They're
Yeah.
Heck yeah, you gotta put your foot down. Let's stay some dominance here. I like it.
Or the oils, you have I don't have that many oils. I just got a little bit,
Yeah, a little bit there.
A couple.
one or
Just
two.
a couple.
But yeah, you guys, it's awesome. These guys are what they're doing. Like I said, I don't know how I got hooked up with them, but I really do enjoy each and every product. Again, I'll say thank you for allowing me to put my 2 cents in on being a tester. It really was really good. Uh, I'm just reading Jay's thing here. They're acting like
Yeah, I
so
saw
they
that
scored.
too.
Okay, all right.
19-7.
But I do appreciate it. You guys coming in, giving that code, guys, until midnight. Take advantage of it. You won't be sorry. You won't be sorry. If you're looking for that nighttime routine, I mean, it makes sense. A lot of people, they'll do that, mask, at nighttime and stuff. It's the best time to kind of get your beard, get your face, get your whatever right. I mean, you're not touching it, you're not messing with it, you're not in any elements other than your bedroom. I don't know, maybe your bedroom, maybe,
You forgot to shut the
outside.
window.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
Hey, one quick comment there. What's up?
have you ever tried the beer bonding or whatever it's called? I don't fucking remember the name on it, but I got one. I sleep with it.
We
Dude,
stood
that
next
thing is
to the guy who-
amazing.
yeah. We-
That thing is amazing.
I bought a satin pillowcase. All right, you can't afford a satin pillowcase.
So
I'll freaking
so
send
to
you
say,
one.
better.
what's really interesting about the Night Watch is that, and I think Born Bearded, he had a video up about this just the other week or this week. I get my days mixed up. Anyways, about nighttime sleeping in your beard. This is going to help your beard not fight the pillow. It kind of glides with the pillow, so you're not doing that damage to the pillow, which you may be doing if you're not using this. So that's another added benefit that we didn't talk about. There's a lot of added benefits, but that just came to mind right now, that when you're sleeping, you're not tugging and pulling and everything. Your hair basically, like my beard's like this when I wake up, and I basically go like this. I'm good to go. So, yeah, it helps with your nighttime a lot more than you know until you start using it. Then you start recognizing the differences, and you're like, huh, okay, I get it now. So,
yeah, I've never tried it. I just, I heard Dan C talk about satin pillowcases.
I mean, in conjunction with the beard bonnet, the Night Watch, it could be a game changer. If you're already using the beard bonnet, you could take it to a whole new level.
Well, I think you guys need a sticker for that beard bonnet, so it looks a little manly. You throw the Night Watch sticker on there, it'd be a little bit more manly. I think,
Right.
So
I
your lady
personally probably ain't gonna be using the beard bonnet anytime soon, but no hate to anybody that is.
When your lady turns over and sees a guy with a machine gun, it's better than seeing a guy with a freaking mask on.
Amen to that.
So just as a kind of Astrotech, Sticky Brand is supposed to have these stickers to us. The one that you show there of the guy with holding the rifle and everything. They're supposed to go with each kit. So far, I don't have the stickers. Hopefully, they show up tomorrow or Tuesday. So if for some reason you do order and you want that sticker, it's going to be a free sticker. Just put in the notes that you can hold off until the sticker comes, and then we'll ship it out to you. So
they should be soon. We just don't know how soon.
There's some things you can't control. That's one of the things sometimes you can't control.
You know, something about the rest of the country snow or something. I don't know what that is, but something like that.
Ain't on the game, baby. This shit is magic. My beer is listen,
that's as close to a wardrobe malfunction you can get on.
I like it.
I will give you a little snip. There you go.
Oh,
this things work great. I'm telling you. I love
it looks
this.
like
I
a
was
fake
telling
beard.
Justin about
It looks like a fake beard. It looks like you just put on a fake beard.
So when I put because I use butter, regular butter at night, only at night. When I put butter at night, in my head, I don't know if this is true. It feels like nothing comes out, like everything stays in there. And when you get up in the morning, it feels real soft. No lie, these things work. No shame on the game, baby.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you.
I like it.
Yeah, and I think a machine gun sticker though it needs to go on there.
Get them embroidered. Get them embroidered.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe
I'll
they
print you a logo for it.
Yeah, there you go. You know.
Yeah.
But no, whatever works for anybody. I never heard of that before and whatnot, you know, and stuff. But you know, it whatever works. Hey, we all want the healthiest beard that we possibly can get. We all want it to grow. We all that stuff. So I mean, whatever works for you guys, it works for you guys. Believe me, I'm trying to get my sides in. I'll slaughter a goat tomorrow to get my sides in. I mean, it don't matter, you know.
There's some sacrifices you gotta make.
Exactly. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna give up my firstborn yet, but it may happen. I don't know yet. But it's great stuff. I really enjoy you guys. Like I said, you guys are people I want to go have a beer with and relax and just bullshit for a while. But make sure, please, guys, take advantage of that code. They don't give them out often. And like I said, I don't do this often either. I don't, you know, put up all this stuff. Whatever the companies want to do, Joe is like, boom, here, put this up, and so take advantage of it, and you will not be unsatisfied with what you get. You know. Well, it's been an hour and 12 minutes. Anything, guys? You guys can promote anything you want.
Oh yeah,
coming up.
We got a secret pizza party to talk about. Real quick.
What one?
No, take your time. Whatever, guys.
That one.
So this is not the finished label or anything.
Here, I'll block the light again.
So there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So Lou Primed.
Oh, this stuff is so cool.
So Lou Primed is going to be our new collection for hands and athletes and more, I would say, utility products. This is think of O'Keefe's Bloody Knuckles, but way better than those.
Working man hands, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But,
so working man hands, but this is also going to be great for if you are in the cold, like not in Utah, and beard or no beard, female or male can use this. It's going to create that nice little barrier to moisturize your skin against the wind and the cold.
So yes, you can use it on your beard if you want.
Yep. So you can use it on your beard. You can use it just on your straight skin, but and or on your hands. It's got a lot of cool ingredients in here that which we're not going to get into, like pinyon resin in itself is from the Southwest here. Native Americans been using it for hundreds to thousands of years to heal their skin and their hands and wounds, etc., like that. And that's just another thing that we are using. And this is like, I could see this potentially being our best seller in the future just by itself, because it's really that good. So we have a lot of bangers coming out here. Like I said, 3 new products. We got Night Watch, serum and butter. Then we have the Pinion Pinch Lou Primed. Brand new products, not scents, just brand new products. that we're excited to get out there in front of people. And yeah, so that's our little sneak peek right there. We have more products for the year that we would like to get out.
It's only just the touch. Yeah. It's just the beginning.
He's trying to say the tip. So, but anyways, in all sincerity, we got a lot of cool new products coming out. We have a lot of amazing scents coming out that are going to challenge you to take a journey, if you will, with these scents. They're more of, they'll take you to a place or a time, and it's going to be more of an experience that you are like, I get it now.
And again, we've stayed true to our EOs, all natural. You just gotta, we're there for it. We're keeping it authentic. And yeah, they are, some of them are out there and they've worked, and we're stoked on it. Again, like Joe said, one of them we're on our 21st iteration. That one, we can put the stamp of approval on, that one's going to be a banger.
Nice. And there's a few Nogfathers left. Like I think we have 2 Nogfather butters and maybe 5 Nogfather oils left. Those are super complex as far as EOs go.
Oh yeah.
If you want to try that last nostalgic scent from the winter, grab those. They're really good.
They're really going to be great for all of your guys in the cold climate for your beard. They're going to keep it nice and hydrated and not dry it out.
Sitting by your fireplace there, watching the snow come down, things like that. You know?
Maybe while you're outside shoveling the snow.
But yeah, no. Once again, thanks. How much more time we got on this game here? I'll let you guys get back to the game here, but we thank you for letting us come on here. Mike, and also for helping us out, give us your 2 cents, which is probably more like
Bishop,
3 cents.
You're looking great, sir.
But yeah, thank you very much, guys.
It's
Bianca.
Hey, I just heard him say something about for the ladies. So I just, I was listening over there. My brother said, "Yeah, go ahead." And I give you credit for having stuff for the ladies, because us ladies, we love that product too, for the hair, for the skin. So I'm really glad that you have it, and I'm proud of you guys, boys. Definitely, I'm gonna wear a kilt probably next week. I'm buying a kilt.
Okay, we don't need to watch the game anymore. The Seahawks won. All right, so let's continue on here. No, I'm just kidding.
I've been on vacation for a while. Katie, I just came from Mexico, so I'm already on top. Just saying,
you're already on top.
Boys, you guys are doing really good things. I'm proud of you guys. My brother always talk about you guys, so definitely just keep it going. And Baker, the beard's looking good, boy. I heard you fell asleep the other day, Baker.
Yeah, I fell asleep. Yeah, you're right. But anyways, thank you, Bianca, for coming on.
And it was a really good nap.
Yeah. Oh, you see, these guys don't know about being old. They don't know about freaking being old, But whatever. So next show, you're going to be on his Beard Respect on Friday. And that's awesome. We love those guys. And you guys kind of make the tour. Maybe hit Bishop's show maybe once or something like that. Nobody goes on that show anymore.
So we were on it like a month ago, I believe, but we didn't have these products though. If and whenever he would like us to come back on, just holler at us.
We can come back.
He's just mad that I had Dead Smooth before he did.
And who? Then who? I don't know who that is.
But guys, yeah, it's a late night, early morning kind of thing for me. But I do appreciate you guys coming on, giving that code. Again, guys, I'm not going to say it again, but I am going to say it again. Crack 8 gets you 20% off until midnight. Get that St. Patrick's Day shirt. You're going to be searching for one. And when you go searching for one, there's going to be something stupid out there.
Best part about the whole shirt right here.
Exactly. There's going to be
That
something
looks
stupid
nice.
at
Trust me.
Walmart that you're going to pick it up because it's green. It's going to say, something really stupid. Get a cool shirt. Get something that you're
I mean,
proud
Joe,
of.
Joe, lean in. You got to show the hat off. This hat off. These are new.
There's only 20 of these hats.
Yep.
Grab them when you can. But,
You're gonna want
but
one. They fit
yeah,
great.
exactly. It'll be awesome. To finally look good at St. Patrick's Day, not just something you bought off at Walmart. Um, but great conversation, great people. I enjoy my co-host. Justin, you got any final words, bud?
No. Other than finally getting back to school, if anybody needs any swag items or anything, holler at me. We'll talk numbers and whatnot, and we'll get you some shirts made and get some things out there for the people to wear.
Bishop.
Oh, man, great show. You guys are great. Always. I like the chemistry between you guys. I enjoy that. You guys bring it out. I love the crazy stuff that Dakota come up on Wednesdays or whenever he eat that hot stuff. You're crazy. But it's fun. I'm gonna reach out to you guys after the show, Joe, about it because I'm interested on it. You guys, great job, Justin. Great job, Baker. Great job. So,
I appreciate everybody that comes in here. You know this. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I didn't expect much. Replay squad. I know you guys will be there. And again, you're gonna miss out on the code unless you get it by midnight tonight. But I really do appreciate everything. You good, Dakota, Joe? Thank you so much for your coming on.
Thanks for having us.
All right. With that said, guys, Cilantro.
so I'm Trump.